family. Today, we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, the best strategy to successfully conquer a middle-aged woman. In this fast-paced era, emotional matters are sometimes confusing. Conquering a person's heart, especially the heart of a middle-aged woman, seems to have become a compulsory course that must be learned. Some people say that conquest depends on skills, and some people say that it depends on wisdom. But in my opinion, conquering a middle-aged woman is just two words: sincerity. This is not something I said casually, but a real feeling in life. Let's talk about middle-aged women first. They are like a book that becomes more and more interesting the more you read it, and they are particularly mysterious. They have experienced the ups and downs of life, seen the world, and tasted the warmth and coldness of human feelings. This rich experience has given them their own set of judgment criteria. It is difficult to impress them with sweet words, and exaggerated promises are even more unacceptable to them, because they know too well what true feelings are and what is worth cherishing. Their emotional world is full of stories, laughter, tears, insights, and expectations for the future, and of course, defense. However, this defense is not a rejection, but a wait for the person who is worthy of trust. Many people tend to fall into misunderstandings when pursuing middle-aged women. They think that giving gifts, inviting a few meals, and saying a few sweet words can win the beauty. But in the eyes of middle-aged women, family members are just like children playing house. They have seen too much superficial work and heard too much empty words. These routines don't work at all. Only sincerity can really enter their hearts. Sincerity is not just talk. It must be implemented in action. You have to put down your little pride. Don't always think about those fancy skills, and really feel the needs of the other party and use actions to prove your sincerity. So how to be sincere specifically? First of all, you must learn to listen, not interrupt. Middle-aged women have a lot of stories in their hearts, and they especially need someone to talk to. When you communicate with her, don't rush to show yourself. Listen to her quietly and feel the emotions in her words with your heart. Maybe she just wants to talk about the troubles at work or recall the good times in the past. At this time, if you listen carefully, it is the greatest respect for her and the first step to conquer her. Secondly, you must respect her independence. Most middle-aged women have their own social circles and have formed independent personalities. They don't want a possessive partner who wants to control them in everything, but hope to have someone who can respect their independence. Give her enough space so that she can freely do what she likes. If she likes to get together with friends on weekends, then support her generously and don't be suspicious. Respect her choice and respect her lifestyle. This is true love. Finally, prove your sincerity with actions. Saying, "I love you" 10,000 times is not as good as doing something that makes her feel loved. Remember her preferences. Give her a small gift she has long admired on her birthday. When she is sick, show up in time to take care of her. When she encounters difficulties, lend a helping hand as soon as possible. These seemingly insignificant actions can most touch people's hearts and make her really feel your sincerity. Conquering a person, especially a middle-aged woman, is not an easy thing. But sincerity is definitely the most indispensable quality in the whole process. It does not require gorgeous packaging or complicated techniques, but a sincere heart. In this world, the most touching feelings are often the simplest and purest. What a middle-aged woman wants is not those fancy means, but a person who can really go deep into her heart. So family members, if you want to conquer a middle-aged woman, you must remember that sincerity is your best strategy. May everyone who longs to be loved meet someone who understands, loves, and respects himself. May every middle-aged woman find her own happiness. That's all for today's sharing. If you think it makes sense, please like it. See you next time.